Hey guys, today we're doing shots. Just kidding, I am taste testing vegan protein powders. But they are in tiny little shot glasses. So I'm doing shots, but it's a vegan protein powders. I party hard. I personally drink vegan protein powder even though I am not vegan because I started out drinking vegan protein powder just because the person who got me into it drank vegan protein powder, and then at one point I was like, why am I not drinking like whey protein? Like, why not just give it a try? And I was trying it for a while, and then it started making me sick, and I started gagging before I would even drink it. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I should stop drinking this. So I switched back to vegan protein powders. So as I drink these, I'm gonna rate them on mixability, as in how easy they were to mix. I'm gonna rate them on taste, and I'm gonna rate them on smoothness as opposed to like chalkiness. So a lot of vegan protein powders, kind of chalky. So without further ado, let's start with the first protein powder. Gonna mix it up really quick because it's been sitting for a while, and I don't want to drink protein powder that's been sitting for a while because it gets gloopy and gross. So this one is the Nutri fermented pea protein. It's literally just pea protein, so I'm doing this first just to kind of get a baseline. I'm really not looking forward to it because it's not flavored at all. So it's literally just pea protein. Drink. I genuinely did not think any of them were going to be possibly that bad. I mean, this one's, it's not meant to be consumed just with water by itself. So like, it's not really fair to drink it that way, but you know, I wanted a baseline, but oh my God. Okay, for mixability, let's see. I wrote it down when I was mixing them earlier. Oh, I gave it a 1. Apparently it was really hard to mix too, and it tastes bad. I'm not recommending this to drink it straight with water. I'm gonna give it a -1 on taste. And it's not actually very chalky, it's pretty smooth. So I'm gonna give it like a 4 for smoothness, but this is not off to a good start. My second one is the Sunwarrior protein in vanilla. And this is the first protein powder that I ever bought. It's what I drank for I drank it for at least 6 months, maybe a year, until I switched to whey and then switched back. Just like I remember. I'm gonna give that a 3 for taste, a 4 for smoothness, because it's actually fairly smooth, which is kind of impressive. And I gave it, when I mixed it in these little cups, I gave it a 4 for mixability, but I do know that when you put it in a shaker cup, you have to mix it like really hard to get it to actually mix together. But once you do, like, it's very mixed and it's very smooth. So I guess I'll stick with a 4 for mixability. Okay, so the next 3 are all Viga proteins, and if you guys watched, I forget what video it was, one of my vegan videos, I talked about the Viga Sport chocolate, which is my current protein of choice if I am just drinking straight protein powder and water. Like if I'm like, oh, I need more protein and I don't want to eat anything else, I'll have a protein shake. And I don't want to like mix it with milk or anything because that increases like carbs and whatever. So if I want straight protein, Viga Sport chocolate is my go-to protein. I love this. I like it so much. It's like it's a thick hot chocolatey kind of taste. Like it's a little too thick for hot chocolate. So it's like kind of like meh, but like the flavor's good. The consistency is good. The best vegan protein I've had so far. So I'm gonna give it a 5 for taste. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 for smoothness because I'm docking it a little bit for the like thickness of it. Give it a 3 for mixability. It's also one that you have to shake pretty hard when you put it in a shaker cup. Now I'm gonna compare it to the clean protein, which has gooped up a lot. This is really gross. I'm gonna add more water to this. Hold up. Oh my God, I like this one better. Now that I diluted it a little bit so it's not like thick and gloopy, I think I prefer that one. So I'm gonna give this one a 5 too. You know what? It gets a 4 in terms of smoothness because it's less like thick. And then it also got a 3 in terms of mixability because, well, you know, it turned into gloop. So you know what? Maybe it should get a 2. I think it gets a 2. Viga Sport protein in vanilla. I also like this one a lot. You know what? This is better than the Sunwarrior, in my opinion. If you like vanilla proteins, I think you'll like this one. I'm gonna give it a 5 for taste. I'm gonna give it a 4 for smoothness, and I think I got a 3 for mixability. Okay, 1 row down, 2 rows to go. This is actually not as enjoyable as I thought it was gonna be. I'm not looking forward to these last 10. Oh God, there's 10. Oh my God, this one smells like green things. What is this one? Amazing Grass Protein Superfood. Oh, in chocolate and peanut butter. This is actually my go-to protein to put into smoothies. I love making a chocolate peanut butter smoothie out of this, but I've never actually had it with just water. It doesn't smell that good. Oh God, oh God, I don't wanna. Whoa, that's actually not bad at all. It's a very mild flavor. It's pretty smooth, and it kind of tastes like peanut butter chocolate. I am impressed. I'm gonna give that one a 4 for taste, a 4 for smoothness, and I think I gave it, what did I give it? A 4 for mixability. So overall, very impressed. It looked green and it smelled green, but it tastes good. Okay, this one is very green, and I remember opening it and thinking, wow, it smells like mixed vegetables, not like a protein powder. I think it's supposed to be vanilla, but like, can you see that? You see how green it is? It's green. This one is the same brand. It's also Amazing Grass, but this one is Superfood Vanilla. So, you know, I have high hopes for it, even though it's really green. Really green. You know, the other one impressed me. I'm gonna let this one impress me. Okay, not my favorite, but I could see someone really liking this. Personally, I'm gonna give it a 3, but I think someone could give that a 5. Like, that almost tastes like chai. And 4 for smoothness, and I think it was a 4 for mixability. Next, we have 2 Whole Foods brand protein powders. One in vanilla cinnamon, and the other one in chocolate cinnamon. I really like cinnamon and things, so I'm looking forward to these. So this first one is the vanilla cinnamon. Nuh-uh. No, no, no. Nah. That gets like a 1 for smoothness. It's so thick and chalky. The only good thing about it is the slight cinnamon flavor that kind of comes through at the end, but other than that, it's just chalky powder and no. I'm gonna give that a 1 for taste and a 1 for smoothness. I don't think it mixed very well either. Oh wait, no. This one mixed incredibly well. Hold up, I made a note to like talk about how incredibly well this mixed, but you know what? Screw that, because it tastes horrible. I don't care how well it mixed. Now I really don't want to try the other one. Here we go. Nope. Also no. Nuh-uh. Not quite as bad. You know what? That's actually a little bit better. But like, no. Gets a 1 for smoothness. I'll give it a 2 for taste, because it's a little better. And apparently it mixed really well too, but like, I don't care about that anymore. For the next 2, I have the Raw Organic brand in vanilla chai and plain vanilla. I'm gonna trust Raw Organic because it's raw and organic. Both marketing terms, don't trust those. Here we go. Okay, vanilla chai. I could see that being really good in a smoothie. Like with bananas and maybe some like frozen chai tea or something, and maybe a little coffee. By itself with water is not good, but it has potential. It has potential, just not with water. By itself, it gets like a 2 for taste and a 2 for smoothness, and average mixability, I gave it a 3. This one is the same brand, Raw Organic in vanilla. Nope. Doesn't even have the redeeming chai factor. Again, I think that could be really good in a smoothie, but not by itself with water. Next up, we have 2 different protein powders from Plant Fusion. I don't know what Plant Fusion is, but it sounds cool, like a fusion of plants. I got the chocolate and the vanilla bean. They gave them both a 2 for mixability, just gonna knock that out of the way. This is Plant Fusion in chocolate. Ooh. Starts out not tasting like much. It kind of has that like chalky vegan protein flavor, but then it hits you with the chocolate. That's not bad. I still prefer the Viga, but like definitely has smoothie potential. Definitely has like backup protein potential. I'll give that like a 3.8 for taste. Since the original taste is kind of chalky though, it's gonna go with like a 2 for smoothness And what did I say? A 2 for mixability. Okay, then we got the same brand in Vanilla Bean. I gotta be quite honest, I am much more of a fan of chocolate protein powders and just chocolate in general than vanilla flavored things. So, you know, I'm probably gonna like all of the chocolate ones better, but I'm gonna give this a try anyway and hope I don't choke to death and die. Not a fan. But if you like vanilla flavored protein powders, you might be a fan. I'm gonna give this a 3 for taste, because vanilla is inferior to chocolate. I'm gonna give it a 3 for chalky / smoothness. And what was it? It was a 2 for mixability. I have 2 left. This next one is one that I actually got in Amsterdam, and I have no idea if it's actually available here or anywhere outside of Amsterdam, but it's the Nutri Strength brand in vanilla. Oh, I'm trying to mix it, and it already feels really thick, so I am not looking forward to this. Oh no, this one is like literally almost only pea protein with a few flavorings in it. You can do this, Marissa. You can do this. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to finish it. Oh god. Okay. That was really thick. Like, grossly gross. I'm gonna give that a 1 for smoothness. You know, the aftertaste, not bad. But the taste while tasting it, honestly, I don't even know what it tasted like because it was just so thick that I couldn't get past that. So I'm gonna give it a no score for taste. Apparently it mixed well. I give it a 4 for mixability. Last one. I can do this. What is it? It is, oh, it's the Sprouts brand. Sprouts is a little like grocery store that we have in Southern California, and they have their own brand of protein powder. So this one is in chocolate. Gave it a 4 for mixability. I have been surprised by a few. I'm hoping this one also surprises me. Wish me luck. Okay. Flavor, not bad at all. I'm gonna give that like a 4.5 for flavor. But it's weirdly gelatinous. So that gets like, I don't know, a 2 for texture. Yep. That would probably be very good in a smoothie. Okay, not a horrible note to end on. Didn't make me gag. That's good. So that concludes my vegan protein taste test. I'm glad I did this. But I also don't feel too good right now. But if you have any favorite vegan protein powders that I did not try today, please leave them down in the comments below, either as a suggestion for me so that I don't keep trying bad ones, or if you guys like this video, speaking of liking it, if you like it, give it a thumbs up so that I know if you want me to make a part 2. And then if you leave suggestions for protein powders, I can try those in a part 2. Also, if anyone asks for like recommendations for vegan protein powders, you could share this video with them maybe. And also, if you hit that subscribe button down there, I will be eternally grateful. And I will see you very soon. Bye. I don't ever want to drink protein powder again.